Hey, Coach Branch. So just come off a victory against Iowa State, first Big 12 competition of the year. Talk about how you felt about the team's performance today.
It was better. It's good to get a win at home, and especially because we have a pretty big break before we're back wrestling duels even. So, but it's going to be a while before we're back here. So it was nice for to let our fans have a victory here. And I don't know what the history is with Iowa State. I know we hadn't wrestled them until last year. Second time, yeah. So I don't know what the history is between the two programs, but we were excited last year getting them on the schedule and having the opportunity to have them come here. I wish we would have had a little bit better crowd with the holiday. I think it hurt us a little bit, but I saw some better things. But you kind of keep everything in perspective, and I realized that their team's going to change and our team's going to change. Be two different teams in March when we see them at Tulsa for the Big 12 championship. So it is what it is. You keep learning and just like I said, I saw some improvements, and we had some pretty big matches, big performances. Brandon Triple giving up a lot of weight there, and the duel basically came down to that. So that's exciting to have a big performance like that.
So Kyle Pope's a guy who he's lost the last two dual meets, but man, he's scoring significant points against All-Americans and other ranked guys. How are you feeling about his performance at 74 so far this year?
We have a lot of confidence in Kyle. He's got to make some adjustments. That's why I talked to him a little bit after his match. He kept letting Weatherspoon control his wrists and slow things down, and he didn't make any adjustments to change that. So there's a lot that he can still learn. But I wish he could get bigger. He can't. It's crazy. He came here weighing well over 205, and now we can't. His first year, he's certified at 84. Jeez. We couldn't even get him down to 74. Now, it's just really went through a lot of physical changes. So I wish we had some of that size back he used to have. But, we've got some options. Like I said, we're going to have some changes in our lineup starting this week when we head to Vegas. So we'll just keep tinkering until we figure out the right formula.
You already talked about Tribble's match at heavyweight. What was the decision to put him in, and how soon did you know that you were going to bump him to heavyweight?
Been thinking about it. We're looking at long term down the road what we want to do. I don't know what we're going to do, but really, probably just the last couple of days, been thinking about it really hard. Told Tribble the other day, I said, "You're going to wrestle. You're either going to be a 97 or heavyweight." And his reaction was, "Okay." He didn't say heavyweight, or he didn't look concerned. So that made me feel better. I think he wrestled a really great match, and so that makes me feel better too. But yeah, it wasn't set in stone until right before the duel. I told him, I said, "You're for sure going to go heavyweight, so be ready." And like I said, it worked out because who knew how that duel was going to go? I thought we could do some better things at a few weights. I thought Archie would have won. I thought we had a chance at 25, and we weren't nearly even competitive enough. But I thought that might be a long-term. We might get behind early, but I thought we could storm back, and I thought we could be more effective on top at 25. So there are some things there that really I wasn't expecting. I wasn't throwing Tribble out there going, "Hey, we're going to win this. This is the match that we're going to pull off an upset, and then it's going to create an opportunity to win the duel." I wasn't thinking that way. I just thought he could go out there and be competitive, and I was actually really impressed with his strategy and the effort.
Last thing, Cole Mendenhall's a guy who not a lot of people talk about, but man, he's 10-0, 6 bonus point wins on the year, and just seems like he's wrestling with a level of consistency that maybe he hasn't in the past. What's going on with him? Is he making a change, or is that just something that I'm seeing?
Yeah, no, I think so. He's one of the hardest workers in the room, and he's a brawler. He's always kind of been a brawler, but he's starting to refine a little bit of technique, and he doesn't need a lot, but he's refining some things. He's getting confidence in ways that he can go score. He's put more effort in. Younger, first 2 years, he struggled so bad on bottom, and he's focused on it and made it a non-issue. So there's a lot of maturity there, and I think he realizes, like a lot of these guys do, that you blink your eyes and your career is almost over. And I think that's hitting, and he realizes this is it. So I think he's throwing everything he can into it. And, good things are happening for him, and I've been impressed with the way he's wrestling this year.
Thanks, Coach. Great atmosphere. Good luck out in Vegas. You guys got anything else?
Nope. Thanks, guys.